So, it's me, your little boy, Ike Samson. So, I have something special for us choosing ones today. Listen, you have to understand that there may be a lot of people today who are secretly calling you all sorts of names, the name they feel like. Some will call you this, some will call you that, some will even call you all kinds of names that they can even think of. But don't bother about what people are calling you. Don't bother about what people are saying. You have to understand the fact that it is you that know you. Because no one up there will know you more than you know yourself. No one up there can conclude you except you. That is what I mentioned in one of my videos that I posted. I said, why will I be bothering about the opinion of others towards my life? Why will I be stressing my life over the decision that people are making, not me making? Why will I be having sleepless nights over the fact that people are calling me name that they have no idea the name that I have within me? Because yes, I know I am great. I know I will be successful. I know that yes, sometimes things may go wrong. Yes, sometimes I may make mistake because I'm human. I'm not living to do or to become perfect. And I don't expect one day to become perfect. Because a fish inside a river can never deny that his or her body did not touch the water. You know what I'm saying? So no matter how the fish may look, he cannot pretend that his body did not touch the water. That is when I mean that I'm not perfect. So no matter what people are calling you, that does not conclude you. It does not matter what doctor have called you. It does not matter the name doctor have called you, whether they have called you a sick ones or a sick person or a disease or this or that, or maybe people have called you as a failure. People have called you all kinds of names. People have called you a liability. People have called you all kinds of names which they thought that you deserve. But I have to tell you something, that you deserve more better than what they are calling you. Yes, what they are calling you does not matter. When Jesus said to them, he said to the Pharisees, he said, on the third day, I will resurrect. People were saying, you are a liar, you are a fake God, you are a fake this. How can you tell us that you and God are the same? How can you tell us that you will die, on the third day, you will resurrect? You are indeed a liar. Now we have fully come to understand that you are trying to make the mockery of our God. But what they have no idea is that there's something that Christ know within him that they cannot know about him. That is what you need to understand. There is something that Christ believed that they themselves cannot be able to believe. Even when he tried to explain to them, give them a parable that on the third day he will surely resurrect, they still doubt him. So what is that name that people are calling you? That sometimes when you remember what people have told you in the past, when you remember all that they have told you, that you can't make it, you can't succeed, you can't excel, that when you remember what people have told you, is it not your friend that is doing this? Is it not your brother that is doing this? Is it not your sisters that is doing this? Is it not your friend? Is it not your neighbor? Is it not your uncle? Is it not your classmates, your soulmate? Is it not them that are doing this? That does not mean that they have idea what God has said concerning you. That is why the Bible said, the thought I have for you, the thought to give you peace and expected end. Your enemy may not have the thought to give you peace and expected end. They may have that thought that you will end up the way they thought. But there is something that you need to understand, that greater is he that dwelleth in you than he that dwelleth in them. And they cannot conclude you because they can't be able to make you. That is why I said within myself, I will never in my life bother or having sleepless nights over the fact that some people are not able to figure out what God has said for me. Because opinion of everyone cannot conclude me. Because the truth is that everyone on earth have different opinion to give. Everyone is subject to their own opinion. Everyone is subject to give out an opinion. So what people are giving does not bother. What you are saying within yourself is something bother. That is why God said to Ezekiel, if you read Ezekiel 37, the Bible says God said to Ezekiel, prophesy to this bone. And Ezekiel looked around and he said, are you not the same God also who have told me that you elect me, you do me, you select me among others, and now you are ordering me to prophesy. So what does that mean? Maybe many people have been seeing the dried bone as bone that will not be alive. That is what I tell you. Maybe doctor have tell you that you are sick. Maybe doctor have given you name because of the circumstances around you. Maybe doctors have declared you this kind of name, this kind of disease, or this kind of this. Or many people have looked how many times you fail. They decide to give you a name like the way they give Jabez. The Bible said Jabez was born in sorrow, and because of that, all his life from the day he was born, everything about him becomes sorrow. But he did not allow the opinion of his knowledge bring it down. He did not allow what was going on before he arrived bring it down. When he realized, he said, no, I know that there is something God has said about me that is greater than what my ancestors have said, or what my ancestors have encountered. Then he decided to call the name of God. So what is that situation? What is that thing that make you feel sad? What is that thing that make you feel what? That make you bothered? I'm here to tell you, what other people's opinion does not matter. Because you have to believe, you have to understand what thing. Everyone around you will surely have opinion. I can call someone now and ask them, what am I wearing? What is the color of this? Some will say, some will boldly tell you that this is white. And you have no any other option than to accept them, because that is their own opinion. Some will come and tell me this is black, which is true. And another person will drag, they say, no, what I'm seeing is not black. What I'm seeing is red, because that is their own opinion. So don't let what people are saying conclude the opinion you have within yourself. Don't let what people are saying conclude the fact of the fact that there is something about you that they are blind to see. You get what I'm saying? Because many are walking, but few are seeing. May God bless you and remain blessed.